What's going on, everyone? It's Luca here, back with another video. So yeah, wild Sunday in the NBA. I did not expect a trade to go down, and we got our first big trade of the NBA trade deadline season, and Kyrie Irving gets traded to the Dallas Mavericks. I personally thought the Clippers or the Lakers were going to snag him, but the Mavs, they got aggressive and they made this move. I made a video about this the other day, giving my thoughts, so go check it out if you haven't already. But ultimately, I like the move for the Mavs. I know they've been getting a lot of criticism. People saying, why would the Mavs do this? Kyrie could just leave this summer. And Kyrie Irving, we know for as great of a basketball player that he is, there's a lot of drama that tends to follow him. I actually think the duo, though, of he and Luka will work. And I like Mark Cuban's aggressiveness. This is a year in the West like no other. It's very wide open, and I think we're going to see a lot of teams in the West be buyers at the deadline because a lot of teams could be a deal or two away from making a realistic championship run. So I think this was a good trade for actually both sides when you look at it. But I'm not here to talk about the Mavs or Kyrie Irving. I'm here to talk about what's going to happen next with the Brooklyn Nets, and more specifically, Kevin Durant. Now, there's been a lot of reports coming out about Kevin Durant, and rightfully so. I mean, the Kyrie Irving stuff came out of nowhere where he wanted to get out of Brooklyn. He requested a trade last week, and then that got people going about what's Kevin Durant's future look like now. And following the trade, though, Woj did say this: Brooklyn wants to get back to work. They will be aggressive with their picks to go out before the trade deadline and get more help around Kevin Durant, close quote. Then Stephen A. Smith said this today: I'm hearing that Kevin Durant is on the verge of potentially being moved. Obviously, we've all been speculating that he may be moved. I'm hearing the Celtics making some calls. Keep your eye on Jaylen Brown, close quote. Now, expect a lot more of this in the coming days. It's like the summer all over again, this time in the winter with the whole Kevin Durant sweepstakes, if there are even sweepstakes, because I do want to preface that at the time of me recording this, Kevin Durant has not demanded another trade. But organizations appear to be getting ready to go all in on the Brooklyn Nets superstar if he is somehow made available over the next couple of days. OddsShark recently released their odds on Kevin Durant's next team, and interestingly enough, the Raptors are second at plus 200, just behind the Phoenix Suns, who have the best odds at minus 125. And what's even more interesting is that on Friday, Yahoo Sports NBA insider Jake Fisher reported that the word out of Toronto for the last month has been that the team would wait until the last minute before they decided on being sellers at the NBA trade deadline. Fisher speculates the reason is that the Raptors and many other teams have monitored the Nets all season to see if the ongoing drama would prevail and Durant could ask for an out again before the deadline. Compared to other teams in the league, it's clear to know that the Toronto Raptors would offer a strong return for the Brooklyn Nets since they have all of their first-round draft picks, and they could include OG Anunoby, a Pascal Siakam, Fred VanVleet, and a Gary Trent Jr. in a potential deal. The Raptors have the assets that would make something like this very intriguing for the Nets. And wouldn't it be something if Masai and company somehow made things work and went for it? This wouldn't be the first time the Raptors shocked everybody at the last minute and traded for a superstar when you least expected it. The Raptors suddenly becoming buyers and trading for KD would be the ultimate plot twist during this already crazy season. Now, for as much as that would be awesome, as Kevin Durant is one of my favorite players and one of the best players in the world, period, it's simply just a far-fetched hypothetical idea. And I'm allowed to have some fun here, right? Ultimately, though, guys, I don't think Kevin Durant gets traded before the NBA trade deadline. And if anything, I can see the Nets move him this offseason after another failed season with the Nets. Now, as I mentioned earlier, Woj believes the Nets will get aggressive at the deadline and look to further build around Kevin Durant. This is going to lead to me weighing in on some of the ridiculous Ben Simmons trade packages that I've been seeing online. But before I get into all of that, I do want to say that today's video sponsor is MANSCAPED. And roses are red, violets are blue. Our friends at MANSCAPED have a gift for all of you. The leaders in grooming are revolutionizing the men's hygiene game once again with their new Beard Hedger Pro Kit. With this kit, it's never been easier to sculpt your precious look at any length, so make sure you're looking extra lovely this Valentine's Day by using the Beard Hedger, and even better, save 20% off and get free shipping by using my promo code LUCA3 at manscaped.com. manscaped.com. And Manscaped has also created 4 dermatologist-tested formulations for your post-trim hygiene. First, there is the beard shampoo and conditioner. Next, the kit has Manscaped beard oil. And cap off the kit with the beard balm. So get 20% off plus free shipping with my promo code Luca3 at manscaped.com. That's 20% off plus free shipping with my promo code Luca3 at manscaped.com. So I've been seeing a lot of stuff on Twitter, and people really think the Raptors would trade Pascal Siakam or OG Anunoby to the Brooklyn Nets for a Ben Simmons trade package. They gotta stop with that. I mean, the 76ers fans were right about Ben Simmons all along. And right now, it's reported that Ben Simmons has 0 trade value. Also, why on earth would the Raptors want Ben Simmons? The fit with Scottie Barnes wouldn't be good at all. If somehow I'm proven wrong and the Raptors do something for Ben Simmons, I will be left speechless. I don't want Ben Simmons, especially to the tune of giving up a Pascal Siakam or OG Anunoby. But what is interesting is that Pascal Siakam's name has come up a lot in trade rumors over these last couple of days. And Shams even mentioned that Pascal and OG Anunoby are one of his biggest candidates to be traded. And I'm surprised that we haven't heard Fred's name come up more than it has. As I mentioned in previous videos, I think the Raptors should prioritize a Fred VanVleet trade first, as Fred will be entering unrestricted free agency this summer. At this point, it's anyone's guess what the Raptors are going to do. They could sell, or they could randomly get aggressive and buy. Who knows what Masai Ujiri has up his sleeve. One thing, though, I hope doesn't happen is that the Raptors stand pat. I know that would piss a lot of Raptors fans off, myself included. Buckle up, Raptors fans. It should be a very interesting deadline. I'm looking forward to it, and I will actually be going live for the NBA trade deadline, as I do every year on Thursday. I know I haven't been doing a bunch of live streams this year, guys, and simply put, I've enjoyed doing these types of videos and doing all those live streams. I'm not gonna lie, it started to burn me out a bit, so that is why I took a break from all those live streams. But I will be back with a live stream this Thursday, and I will break down all of the stuff live as it happens, as it could be a very busy NBA trade deadline day, as the party has already gotten started with, of course, Kyrie Irving being traded to the Dallas Mavericks. But what do you think the Raptors will do at the deadline? Do you think they're going to sell? Do you think they're going to buy? Do you think they're going to stand pat? And what do you make of all of the crazy hypothetical talk with Kevin Durant? Let me know all your thoughts in the comment section down below. That is it for me, everyone. As always, thank you so much for watching. Hit a like and subscribe on your way out. We're so close to 29K. Help me hit that. And that is it for me. This is Luca signing off. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you all again in the next video.